brush pile. It didn't look so big from the road, but this is what we hadn't got back down here to clear up, but I want to clear out all this mess. Walk down here. Come on, June. And to show y'all, because we got to figure out a way to get the tractor in here. I got to come in and take this part of that old fence right there up. But there's some more brush piles that we moved from, if y'all remember in past videos, that we got to clean up all this because we got to get a tractor down here, because me and Brooke tried to pick up this fence, and yeah, we can't do it. So we're either going to have to get a strap and get the tractor to pull it or something. We cleaned up all this. None of these vines are they're just kind of on there. There's a few more that needs to be cut, but we couldn't get any of this picked up. And as you can see, I mean, we went all the way back to over here. There's a big old hole. But we got to find a way to get the tractor back here, which I know the fence is down there. If we could just get it, because I can pull them strands of barbed wire down. And all we got to do is set these right here back up. But this is what Brooke and I done. You can see back in there, and back over there. And there's that light that we saw, but you can see right there is the barbed wire, which all I'd have to do is move the barbed wire. I think there's only one strand right here. Nope, two. Let's take you can see there's some vines and stuff on it. But if I could take it down and move it out of the way, I know right back over there where Junior is, it's down. But I don't know if we could get the tractor up through here. We may just take those strands down where we can move the tractor up in that direction and cut those vines out and pull the fence up. But because I know the fence, see where the fence is falling there, and it's completely down back here, and I think right on the other side of that is where my sister had it's opened up that way. But yeah, we cleaned up all the way. We got that old cedar off the fence. We came down and got some of these vines out of the trees, but all that barbed wire is down right here. So we could probably maybe bring the tractor in through this way, but then I'd have to clean up cut down a few trees so she could fit up through there to get up there. But I'm thinking we can do that. We can get the tractor all the way to here. Junior, get on this side of the fence. That's interesting. I don't know if that was a tree that fell sometime. Interesting. And then that's kind of weird too, part of a tree that's fell and another one grown up. But we stopped right back there. So the fence is pretty clear this way. There is some trash that still needs to be picked up. And if we get this all fixed, I'll have to come down and fix this. Put something down there where the goats, which I could probably put some more T-posts, cut these vines off, put three or four T-posts there, and then put another small piece of woven wire. And I guess while we're down here, this is probably the best place to across, I see a tree on the fence. This part of the, I mean, it's got some vines and stuff on it, but it's nothing that's, you know, restricting anything. We can clean that up easily. It's a whole lot easier to clean up than that mess was on the other side. I mean, it was thick. And then I see some tree limbs. Looks like the dogs have been this way. And cut some of these tree branches off. It looks like. Watch out, Junior. Oh. Watch out, Junior. Cut. That is broke. Cut that. It looks like another tree has fell right here, and I don't think I'm gonna have to cut that, and I'm gonna have to bring the chainsaw, and cut that about right there. And then we haven't ever walked back this way with y'all. Come on, Junior. There's the orange stake. That's the property line over there. So the fence got off the property line again. So I guess there's another 10, 12 foot on that side. A lot of leaves, a lot of tree branches, a lot of honeysuckle vines. Now it's going to have to be cleared up, and try to be careful, because there has been some trees that have fell and they leave big holes. And I don't see any more tree branches. Come on, Junior. And I see the fence has been knocked down right here. We'll need to have to pull that up and fix that. And yeah, then it goes back up. I don't know where the strand of barbed wire. Oh, I see it somehow down here. But I was watching a video about raising goats and stuff. So at some point I'll put cross section and separate, parcel it out where I can rotate the goats. Up here there's more cedars, and you can see it's on the back side of that big creek. And as you can see, the fence looks pretty good. I know there's a tree, not bad, on the fence. It's not tore down. The fence isn't tore down back there on the back. But you can see the fence line, and as you can see, there's the neighbor's house, and there's the property line. It goes over a good. Sorry about that. Brooke sent me a text message, so I have to see what she's wanting. I'm trying to make it, since we're walking, trying to make it to the back, and I can get the plat from the survey to see what the footage, the square footage is on the front part of the property, which will help me also determine how much, oh, got a vine, how much fencing, all these crazy vines. The Junior's, he's still going, and I was trying to see if there was any more markers on that side, but I ain't worried about it. The fence where it's at is perfect shaped. I know, oh, that's a thorny one. Should have put my boots on, walked back here instead of tennis shoes. And then, as you can see, there's another little gully But it gets messy back here, as there's some dead trees and stuff. But the fence is in good shape. I mean, the neighbor's house is just right there, and we got all this. That's that old fence line that comes way over here, and I don't know if we'll leave that up or take it down, but the surveyors cut these small trees so they could get back here. Still see a little bit of trash, and then that's dead. This is dead. So you could tell it looks like, appears that water comes down from the neighbor's side and comes down here. Same way with that. Looks like there's some washout right there, but we've been up that hill before. There's a hole where a tree was, but if y'all remember, we walked through and there's that chair up in the pines. I'm trying to see, goats can't get underneath there, but it probably, I need to put another piece of something down there. So, but yeah, it appears that it's been washing pretty good right there. I have to figure out a plan for that, but that's the end of the property. And yeah, I think we can just fasten up some more and put it that way. Let's see if I can get down here without busting my butt. I see the piece of barbed wire, and there's the T-post, and I don't know where. Right there's the barbed wire though. I think it ran straight to the corner. I can't tell. It's under dirt. And I mean, it doesn't look like a whole lot of water. And it rained last week through here, and I don't know. Oh, I see two strands of barbed wire right there on that tree that has fell across. But yeah, I think we'll get back up on this side and walk back up and just see if we can actually get the tractor. Come on, June. There's a tree right there on the fence, but that fence is in pretty good shape. There's a couple of places, I think there's a tree up there, but it's in pretty good shape. Junior! I don't know if that pine, yeah, I think it was down the last time Brooke and I walked back here, but let's make our way back to that opening. We've walked back this way before. It goes straight up a hill over there, but we'll make it back down to see where that fence is actually broke, if we could get a tractor through there or not. All this is a lot of tall pines, pine needles. Not too bad to walk through. There's still vines in here, but it's not bad. And then you get up along this creek bed up here where Brooke and I have walked before, and the hollies seem to want to stay along that creek bed. So let's see if I can come back out. We'll go back to the right. I don't want to cross that creek yet. We'll go back this way. And there's where them trees had fell over in those hollies. Walk back this way a little bit. You can tell the deers or the dogs or somebody have trails in through there, but there's that tree that fell and locked up in them hollies. So we're going in the right direction. Trying to stay out of as many thorns as I possibly can. And this isn't going to be bad to clean up, but there's dead trees. I've showed y'all those before. And coming up to the creek, dead tree, vines coming down, and we'll come back up over here. But this is the hollies. This is where I started filming from before, and I just want to make sure there's a spot from over there to come down with the tractor, which I'm almost positive. Oh crap, look, cow vines. One reason for the goats, they'll come in here and they'll eat that. But that tree right there is dead, and there's one on the other side of it's dead. But look at all those little decorative hollies all around the bottom of it. Those are nice. Dig them up for landscaping later. Let's see how far we got to go. That tree's dead. Needs to come down. Trying to kind of keep an eye on the fence and where we're at to make sure we have it open. And I'm sorry, I'm breathing. It's still the stuffiness from being sick. And you can see there's the trailer up there, and I think we can come down if I don't fall. I think we can come down, because there's the reference points. There's the big pile of stuff, and I think we could come down through here. I may have to cut a few little trees through here to get the tractor through, but yeah, I think we can head that straight that away. But I'm thinking I'm gonna get one of those rolling foot measurers to measure everything and come back and do the property. But I'm almost positive I'm gonna need like 3 rolls of woven wire. This is stuff we cleaned out on the inside of all of this up here and all those tree limbs from before. But I think that's what we're going to do. Get one of those and actually measure it. I planned on buying 3 rolls. That's 990 foot of woven wire. And then if we put T-post every 6 foot, yeah, y'all can do the math. It's going to be an expensive project, plus the gates. But I figured I'd start with the T-posts, start putting them down, figuring how I want to lay out, and break it up as far as buying. But, you know, that's what you got to do. Thank God I only have to do, you know, basically one side. All the other 3 sides are already done, which makes it easier for me. Another one of our brush piles. Trying to get back up to the trailer. I got into a bunch of vines again. But yeah, thank goodness I don't have to fence off the whole property. Whew. That would be, you know, anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000. And the house in Virginia still hasn't sold. I mean, if that house would sell, it'd be a whole lot easier. And I was telling my son-in-law yesterday, I'm almost thinking instead of just building a 2-car garage with living area, look into a small double wide. Not that I wanted a double wide, but it will work. I have to price it. But I'm ready to either get something built, move something in, and then I can always build me a 2-car garage. So that's what we're doing today, people. Thanks for coming along and walking with me. I'm out of breath. So if you like the content, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please think about coming over and subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And I'll come back and let y'all know the status of the animals and when they're going to be coming And I appreciate y'all watching. We love every one of you. And y'all enjoy your Sunday and your first new year day of 2023. Thank y'all.